You ever lost someone important and couldn't get them back? Huh? Yeah.
Me and her were really like friends. Like it wasn't nothing sexual, nothing back then. You know what I'm saying? So it was friends. It was like really friends.
So when do y'all reconnect?
Shit, I want to say 07. She was
07?
doing that type of shit. Yeah, I want to say about 07.
Okay.
Matter of fact, you know what? We reconnected and we just hung out basically again for a little while before she had Maya.
So
that
was
was before 07. Yeah, that was before 07. I want to say, shit, that had to be like 03, I think. Yeah, it was 03. Well, I don't know how I seen her somewhere or something. And we just, we went out, hung out, and that was it. Then I ain't call her or she ain't call me. You know how shit be like that. Somebody, cause I probably seen her out a couple of times, and then somebody had reached out and was like, hey, was telling me she was looking for me.
Oh, okay.
So that's why I reconnected back with her again. Okay. Matter of fact, her cousin and that my cousin, that member.
Oh, the ones that were, okay.
Exactly, yeah, because they always kept in touch all them years.
07, y'all kind of connecting now. You're still kind of homies hanging out, but y'all actually really able to kind of like get to know each other again.
Yeah, spending more time. Basically,
okay.
more time instead of just like, oh, go out and I drop you off and we see you later. Now it's like we might go out a couple times. You know what I'm saying? Then I might stay the night. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. We still at that like more friends. That's how I'm looking at it.
So it still hadn't transitioned
yeah, because I always
over to
look
romance
at like
yet.
look at romance like that. Like it kind of mess up your friendship, or you build a better romance if you got a nice friendship foundation. So sometimes a romance will like it mess up your friendship. You know what I'm saying? Well, for me, I would look at it and say history would say that it wouldn't be the same. It's kind of hard, you know what I'm saying, for people like that. I think if you build a friendship, a foundation with the friendship thing, that's much better, honestly.
But yeah. And so, did the relationship shift at all?
No, we were close because our children pretty much grew up together.
So the bond remained throughout raising the kid. Okay. Okay, so now we're talking 2021. Like, what do you recall about your relationship in your early 20s?
Full of traveling. We couldn't stay away from Atlanta, Georgia.
Okay.
Yeah, we were back and forth from Atlanta, Georgia to Washington, D.C.
What was going on in Atlanta, Georgia?
Partying. Yeah, we were partying.
See, I was thinking Steve's like, okay, all the way through. Okay. What role you felt like you played in her life during that time? You felt like you was like the go-to? Like, the one that still had that safe space? Yeah.
Yeah, like your sister.
So how are you, beautiful?
Good. My name is Simiah Woods. I am 19 years old.
If you could describe your mom in 2 ways, how would you?
I would say maybe tough love. Oh, that's 2. Sorry.
No, that's fine.
Okay.
Go just tell
Tough
me.
love. I would say she pushes you to be the best that you can. Well, she is a single mother, so the only thing I know is her. So I feel like also because she had my brothers at a young age, tough love. Like that, there really is no explanation to it. So, yeah, she just wanted me to be better than what she was. So I feel like she always pushes me to be the best person I can be and to do everything in my might to be successful.
So where do you think she gets all that strength from?
I would say, I think her situation with her mom is kind of the same, but not, well, very much different, but kind of the same in a certain aspect, because you know, my grandmother, she wasn't, I wouldn't say they had the best relationship. So I think my mom wanted to be better than her. She wanted to choose a different life. So it's kind of the same for me.
Through her recent journey. Yeah.
So basically, your entire relationship, she was able to endure without showing the level of endurance that it would take one
Yeah.
to carry so much.
Yeah.
What was your first thought?
Damn. Like, that's a lot. It was a lot. And as a child, to have to see the things you see, know the things you know, like, it was a lot. And my first thought was like, damn, like, you really, like, you did all that at that young age. Like, you had to witness that at that young age. So, yeah. And she was like, well, it's okay. It's her favorite thing. It's okay. It's not, because now I just want to hug you. Because I'm like, I feel like she was misunderstood a lot when we were younger. And that explains it. That explains it. One thing she shared with me, she was like, we were, how old was she when she had the twins? But while we out thinking about buying a new pair of Persuco jeans, she buying comforters. She buying household supplies because she got a ride for her and her twin. Like, but in that moment, we're not thinking about that. We know, okay, our friend got babies. But yeah, she was living a life totally different than we were even considering. Well, I'm gonna speak for myself, that I was even considering at that age, having to buy stuff for this. What I wouldn't know in the beginning. We 15, 16, like, hell.
Right.
She told me that being on time is so important to her, because as a child, if she was late for school, she wouldn't have breakfast. So that there was like, because she is like, I'm like, okay, girl, can't, like, I know we said just time, but damn, give me like 10 more minutes. And
No
she was
respect.
like,
No respect.
yeah, she was like, no, she was like, to me, she was like, and she shared it. She was like, that's what being on time to me was. She was like, if I was late growing up, I missed breakfast at school. So I have to be on time. And she was like, that's just stuck with me my whole life. Again, something I never knew up until recently.
And here you are thinking she's just a stickler for time.
Yeah.
And there's a whole story attached to that.
Yes. I don't think I can love Sirron any deeper than I do. But yeah, it definitely changed my love for her in that moment. Because again, as a child, to see the things that you see or saw, and that's your mother. And to know that, okay, I still have to go out in this environment and know that people know that I'm living it. There's no way. Yeah.
My name is Briana Williams. I am Sirron's co-worker, and then sister, daughter, friend, confidant. I met Sirron when she first started at the agency, at the DC government agency we work at. She came onto our team. Our team is really small at work. It's like a team of like four of us. And she actually, her position, she came in and replaced an old co-worker of mine, Miss Sharita. Miss Sharita passed away. She was the older lady. She passed away unexpectedly, and Sirron came on board maybe a year after Sharita's death.
So how was she all of that to you in a short amount of time?
So
like God works in mysterious ways, and I feel like when God allows someone in your life, sometimes time doesn't really matter. They bring so much in that short period of time, and she brings like a motherly love, advice, criticism. She's like a big sister. Could go to her with my secrets, my laughs, my sorrows. A friend, just being it is sometimes.
What was your first impression when you met her?
Dang, why does she keep talking to me? She talk too much. Like, golly. Like, yeah. Why does she keep talking to me? Not like why she keep talking to me, like she's coming to talk to me about some good things, but why she keep talking to me? That's my first cousin. And she loves her kids, she loves her husband. She don't play with her husband or her kids. That's another thing I noticed when I first met her. She loves her family and her friends. She's really strong on the outside, and she's really strong on the inside, of course, but she's really also like soft too. Like that's something I didn't notice until like, getting to know her more and more. Because like I said, first meeting her, she's standing her ground, she's speaking up, whether she got people backing her or not. But then I also noticed like she really just like soft, like she would love to see someone taking her back. She would love to see someone standing up for her. Like all the things that she does for others, I've noticed that. And the crazy thing is, she won't really say, but when you do those things, you will see a different side of her, like a different smile, it's just like a different joy. And then it kind of takes you back. It's like, okay, this really do mean a lot to you. Like, just me going to get you flowers or whatever the case, a card. This really means a lot to you. Yeah.
Most people don't see that softer side because they're not experiencing her.
Right, exactly.
She practically raised herself. Like I feel like her parents were absent but not absent. I think she doesn't really talk about it, but I don't know, but I never really asked her this, but I sometimes do want to ask her, did you ever feel like they were emotionally absent? Because stuff like that is not easy. And then also like having twins at 17, sick at that, like she had to do everything by herself. She didn't even walk across the stage, and she got to provide for 2 babies. That was kind of crazy. So, and then by the age of 24, she had 3. It's too much.
Yeah, that's a lot.
When me and our other friend, V, when he and I went up to the hospital to see her, she was happy to see us, very happy to see us, very grateful. But I also believe that I don't think she knew that she could ask for me to be there. I don't think she knew that she could ask for me to call more and check up on them. Like I just get this image of me and V went up to the hospital to see her at George Washington, and she was just so happy. Yeah, she was just really happy to see us, and yeah, she was just like really happy to see us, and I don't even think she really cared about what she was going through at that moment. Yeah, I don't think she cared about what was going through at that moment. She was just happy to have us there. Yeah.
So her reaction to y'all, did that make you want to show up more? was it, 16, 17?
I believe so, yeah. About maybe 16, I want to say.
So what do you recall about your friend at 16 with twins and having a experience with their health and everything?
Yeah, it was pretty hard for her, but she handled it very well. Yeah. I know it was time consuming because they were in the hospital.